All right. Finally, the internet wants to cooperate. Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another Affordable Group Break. Your host, Flywheels, here. Not feeling the best tonight, so I do apologize for the delay. Just haven't been going my way today. Up on tap tonight is a hobby box of 97 Fleer Goudey. In celebration of the football season that actually started last night. I think we did this product years ago. I'm really not sure, but like I said, finding new football hobby boxes under a couple $100 is not always easy. So dipped into the well to a place that I knew that I could get some older stuff and had this. The little circle here logo, Ben, it says Fleer 2 Goudey 1997. Yeah, and then on the end of the box, 1997 Fleer 2 Goudey football. It's got a little history of Goudey. If you're watching this back, you can pause it. If you're watching live, you just have to read really fast. Let's see. It's a 150 card set. There are 2 parallels, I believe. There are Goudey Greats, which are sequentially numbered, and then there's the Gridiron something or other. Here we go. 150 card set, 145 players, 2 checklist, and 3 Gale Sayers commemorative cards, which are 1 and 9. 148 Gridiron Greats, 1 and 3 is one parallel, and then the other parallel are the Goudey Greats, which are numbered to 150. Those are exclusive to hobby. 3 inserts, Vintage Goudey, hobby exclusive, 1 and 36. 20 Rookie Classics, 1 and 3, and Big Time Backs, 1 and 72. Is a chance for, I believe, at least a Gale Sayers auto. But yeah, the other Goudey, wasn't it? I think it was like an orange box, orange and yellow or something like that. We're going to return to baseball for the next break, and then after that, I'm going to try something different that will offer multiple sports. Baseball still will be the main sport, but it will offer multiple sports and multiple non-sports categories. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to put it all together. I'm still trying to research it, but I do have got an idea for a couple of future breaks. But we're going to go ahead and get started. 8 cards per pack. I believe it's 36 packs. So let's go ahead and get started. We do get a $1 Million Moments card in every pack. If you were a fan of Fleer back in the day, then they ran this across all their sports. So I did not really take these into consideration in the packs, but we got Paul Hornig for Green Bay. So I'm going to add a card. All right, and here we go. Here are the Goudeys. Smaller cards, but always like these. So we got Tim Brown for the Raiders, Friedel Anthony for the Bucks, David LaFleur, Cowboys, OJ McDuffie, almost said Marlins, for the Dolphins, Marvin Harrison for the Colts, Bruce Smith for the Bills, Tony Banks, Rams, and Joey Galloway, Seahawks. If anybody wants a wrapper, let me know. $1 Million Moment, Tom Dempsey for the Saints, Mark Chimura, Green Bay, Sean Springs, Seahawks, Brian Cox, Bears. Here's our first insert, Rookie Classic, Jake Plummer for the Cardinals. I think we'll probably get plenty of those. Chris Spielman for the Buffalo Bills, Tom Knight, Arizona, Danny Werfel for the Saints, and Jerry Rice for the 49ers. Ben, did you watch since I know you're, I think you're still here, did you watch the game last night between the Ravens and Chiefs? Roger Craig is the $1 Million Moment for the 49ers. Hugh Douglas, Jets, Michael Westbrook, Redskins, Stan Humphries, Chargers, Peter Bulware, Ravens, James Ferrier, Jets, Elvis Gerback for the Chiefs, Robert Brooks, Green Bay, and Emmitt Smith, Cowboys. Oh, shoot, I forgot about the game tonight. Eagles, and who are the Eagles playing? And they're what, in Mexico or somewhere? $1 Million Moments, Roman Gabriel for the Rams. Marshall Faulk, Colts, Isaac Bruce, Rams, Eric Rett, the Bucks, Dan Marino, Dolphins, William Thomas, Eagles, Desmond Howard, Raiders, Amani Toomer, Giants, and Wayne Sherbert, Jets. Packers, Brazil. Okay. I knew it was south of the States. Got Marshall Faulk, $1 Million Moment. Adrian Morrell, Cortez Kennedy, Marcus Allen, Henry Ellard, Mark Brunell, Gus Farrat, Bert Emanuel, and Terry Glenn. Good evening, Matthew. Desmond Howard, $1 Million Moment. Barry Sanders, Jamal Anderson, Lawrence Phillips. Checklist. Ricky Waters, Jerome Bettis, Wesley Walls, Emmitt Smith. John Mackey, Colts. Testaverde, Tiki Barber, Kevin Hardy, rookie classic Danny Orfel, Daryl Russell, Darnell Autry, Jamie Sharper, and Terrell Owens. Tom Fears $1 Million Moment. Musin Muhammad, Jeff George, Eddie Kinnison, Keenan McCardell, John Elway, Ty Detmer, Curtis Conway, and Mike Allstat. Paul Hornick, Brett Favre, Thurman Thomas, Zach Thomas. Okay, that's kind of cool. Vintage Goudey, little embossed action there. Terry Glenn of New England. I'm telling you, 90s inserts were some of the coolest. Ben Coates, Jeff Blake, Ray Caruth, and Troy Davis. So the vintage Goudey are the hobby exclusive 1 in 36 packs. So basically our box set. Another John Dempsey. All right, Walter Jones, Kerry Collins, Darnay Scott, rookie classic Pat Barnes, Chiefs, Orlando Pace, Reggie White, Antonio Freeman, and Jake Reed. Roger Craig $1 Million Moment. Terrell Davis, Herman Moore, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Gale Sayers, Ike Hilliard, Pat Barnes, Steve Young, John Mobley. Another Tom Fears. All right, Napoleon Kaufman, Rashawn Salam, Scott Mitchell, Antonio Freeman, Tim Biakabatuka, Tony Martin, Dwayne Rudd, Michael Urban. Derek Thomas, $1 Million Moments, Chiefs. Nassim Muhammad, Barry Sanders, Jamal Anderson, Bianca Patuka, Marvin Harrison, Desmond Howard, Eddie George, Jerry Rice. Now, I was watching my Braves play, so I didn't watch much of the football game, but I did watch some of the highlights, some of the quote-unquote controversy over that final call. Junior Seau, Chargers. But I'd rather see a close game than a blowout, that is for sure. Testaverde, Zach Thomas, Kevin Hardy, Rashawn Salam, O.J. McDuffie, Tom Knight, Ellis Gerback, Shannon Sharp. Ricky Waters, Eagles. Kerry Collins, Jeff George, Eddie Kennison. Rookie Classic, Sean Springs for the Seahawks. Chris Spielman, William Thomas, Steve McNair, Emmett Smith. Speaking of your Royals, Matt, I'm going to see the Fireflies play tomorrow night. It's their next to last home game before the season wraps up. Troy Aikman, Brett Favre, Thurman Thomas, Todd Collins, Gale Sayers, Darrell Green, Keenan McCardell, Wart Dunn, Wayne Sherbert. Seen so many single A Royals games now, I may have to adopt the Royals as my American League team. Gale Sayers is the $1 million moment. Walter Jones, Rashawn Salam, Darnay Scott, Marcus Allen, James Ferrier, Rob Moore, Hardy Nickerson, Deion Sanders. Well, if you ever end up out that way or out this way, don't be a stranger. Give me a call. Kellen Winslow, $1 million moment. Tim Brown, Terrell Davis, Herman Moore, Dan Marino, Corey Dillon, Michael Booker, Keyshawn Johnson, Peter Boulware. It's roughly the first half of the box. So we'll shift some stuff around. Lose it, Groza. Tony Brackens, Larry Centers, Jake Plummer, Napoleon Kaufman, Chris Sanders, Tony Gonzalez, Keyshawn Johnson, Bryant Westbrook. Not 100% what the sure what the parallels look like. So hopefully I haven't glossed over one. Bruce Smith. Favre, Tiki Barber, Carl Pickens, Kajana Carter, Tyrone Wheatley, Chris Canty, another checklist, Curtis Martin. Headed to the Royals tomorrow. All right. Playing some good ball right now. Drew Bledsoe, Jeff George, Jamal Anderson. So another rookie classic, Walter Jones for Seattle. Sean Dawkins, Johnny Morton, Derek Alexander, and Chris Carter. Doug Williams for the Redskins. Adrian Morrell, Brian Mitchell, Zach Thomas, Derek Alexander, Dan Marino, Troy Aikman, Simeon Rice, / Cordell Stewart. Steve Young, Napoleon Kaufman, Brian Cox, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Rookie Classic, Bryant Westbrook, the Lions. Urban Fryer, Natrone Means, Chris Warren, Bert Emanuel. Carl Eller for the Vikings. Westbrook, Riedel Anthony, Scott Mitchell, Eddie Kennison, Mario Bates, Tony Gonzalez, Michael Jackson, and Charles Johnson. Sid Luckman, Mark Chmura, Sean Springs, David LaFleur, Terry Allen, Tyrone Wheatley, Derek Alexander, Checklist, Cedric Shaw. Reggie White, $1 Million Moments. Brian Mitchell, Jason Dunn, Jake Plummer. Got a Antoine Smith, Rookie Classics for the Bills. Irving Fryer, Darryl Green, Eddie George, Deion Sanders. Herschel Walker, $1 Million Moments. Tim Brown, Andre Reed, Carl Pickens, Jim Harbaugh, Rob Moore, Hardy Nickerson, Shannon Sharp, Peter Boulware. There's a Dan Marino, $1 Million Moments. Tim Brown, Kevin Green, Jim Drunkenmiller. Okay, hey, we got a big time back, so we beat the odds there. How about Barry Sanders? That's pretty cool. I've never seen these before. That's pretty cool. Mario Bates, Corey Dillon, Keenan McCardell, Charles Johnson. So that's the third insert that's die cut. And the big time backs, 1 in 72 packs. So congratulations. Drew Bledsoe, Muhsin Muhammad, Tony Brackens, Brad Johnson, Gale Sayers, Terry Allen, Chris Warren, Steve McNair, Cedric Shaw. Chris Carter, $1 Million Moments. Got Cortez Kennedy, Marcus Allen, Todd Collins. Got Corey Dillon, Rookie Classics for the Bengals. Ken Norton, Natrone Means, Michael Booker, and Wart Dunn. Terrell Davis, $1 Million Moments. Greg Lloyd, Jason Dunn, Stan Humphries. We got a Rookie Classics David LaFleur for the Cowboys. Ken Norton, Johnny Morton, Chris Canty, Bryant Westbrook. Jim Bacon. Hugh Douglas, Marshall Faulk, Isaac Bruce, James Ferrier, Chris Sanders, Joey Kent, Simeon Rice, Curtis Martin. Just a handful of packs left. This is Tony Dorsett, Brian Mitchell, Drunkenmiller, Eric Rett, and we got a Goudey Greats, 52 of 150, and it is Mr. Steve Young. The gold foil does show some spots or what on there. It might wipe off. I'm not exactly sure, but 52 of 150. Goudey Greats. Kajana Carter, Junior Seau, Troy Aikman, and an Edgar Bennett. Let's see. Yep, I figured John K had the 49ers. It was either going to be him or Hal. Cordell Stewart, Brackens, Reed, Plummer, Gale Sayers. That's the last card. That's one of the commemorative cards, so those were short printed. Sean Dawkins, Willie McGinnis, Derek Thomas, and Chris Carter. 2 packs. There's a Barry Sanders. Favre, Kevin Green, Carl Pickens, Dan Marino, Henry Ellard, Greg Hill, Michael Jackson, Cordell Stewart. And do we have any last pack magic tonight? Marcus Allen for the Chiefs. Bledsoe, Larry Centers, Brad Johnson. We got a Work Done Rookie Classic for Tampa Bay. Antoine Smith, Yatil Green, Aeneas Williams, and Jim Harbaugh. And that does it. So the easiest insert to pull was the Rookie Classic. We've got Work Done, David LaFleur, Corey Dillon, Antoine Smith, Bryant Westbrook, Walter Jones, Sean Springs, Pat Barnes, Danny Werfel, and Jake Plummer. The parallel that we just got a couple packs ago, the Goudey Greats, Steve Young, 52 of 150. 1 in 72 packs, big time back, Barry Sanders. And the 1 per box vintage Goudey, Terry Glenn. And that is it. We've got these ad cards. Most of them are the same, though there are different versions, but I'm just going to throw these in everybody's stack just to get rid of them. But that is it, guys. Yes, 90s definitely had the best inserts. Fun break. It was fun to mix it up and do something different, call something some different names for a change. since I've already broken the every other week schedule by doing this break tonight, um, if I can get my ducks in a row, we'll still aim to do what originally was going to be our next scheduled break next week. Though I got to get on the horn and make the purchase and all that kind of stuff. So just keep an eye on the group, the Facebook group for the next sign up. Probably will go up first of the week. May not go up Monday. It may slide to Tuesday. But I will see if I can pick up the product I want to do next week and make sure I can get it in time. And once I know that, then I'll throw a sign up. But thank you guys for participating and for watching tonight. And I hope everybody has a good weekend. And if you need anything, let me know. If you're ready for your stack to be shipped, give me a holler. Otherwise, we'll let it build, and I will catch you in the next break. Until then, y'all have a great weekend.